You walk every day. Maybe it's around the block. Maybe it's through the grocery store. Maybe you've even stuck to that 30 minutes a day rule. But then, one morning, you're gripping the handrail a little tighter, or you wake up stiff, even though you've been active, or worse, you feel strong while walking, but trip while turning. Here's the surprising truth. Walking on its own often stops working after 60, not because it's bad, but because it's incomplete. It misses something your body values more as you age, something beyond just moving forward. At 30, walking builds endurance. At 70, your body shifts its priorities. It needs rhythm, lateral motion, and stronger recovery signals. That's why many specialists today don't just count steps. They focus on what walking doesn't activate: your balance system, your posture reset, and your floor to stand control. So if you're doing all the right things but still feel unsteady, there's nothing wrong with you. You've just outgrown the plan. And here's what's really interesting. Number 2 on today's list is something most seniors already do daily. But it's how you do it that makes the difference. This isn't about doing more. It's about doing smarter, starting with the hidden signals your body's been asking for all along. Quick question for you. How often do you walk each week? 3 times? Every day? More? And here's the real one. Do you feel stronger, steadier, and better because of it? If not, you're not alone. Thousands of seniors across the country say the same thing. I walk, but it doesn't seem to help like it used to. And the reason isn't motivation, it's misalignment. The advice that worked at 30 doesn't match what your body needs at 70. In today's video, we'll look at 6 specific movements and habits that reawaken the parts walking leaves out. Some are just small changes. Some take less than 5 minutes. We'll start with one that surprises most people. It's not fancy, it's not flashy, but it's one of the clearest indicators of long-term strength. Because before you take 10,000 steps, your body needs to know it can get off the floor. Let's pause for a moment. You've seen 3 movements so far that walking tends to ignore: floor strength, ankle feedback, and lateral hip control. These aren't trendy exercises. They're foundational skills your body once used without thinking. But after 60, they start fading unless you actively re-engage them. And that's the real takeaway here. It's not that walking is wrong. It's that after 60, it's missing the key elements your body now prioritizes: signal clarity, directional balance, and recovery rhythm. That's why so many seniors say, I walk every day, but I still feel weaker, because the habit stayed the same, but your needs changed. If that idea resonates with you, consider subscribing for more insights built specifically for senior wellness. No pressure, just the kind of guidance that respects how aging really works. Now, the next movement we're about to cover. It's not about muscle. It's about rhythm, and many seniors who try it say they sleep better because of it. This next one takes only 3 minutes, but many seniors report sleeping better after doing it. Why? Because your calves do more than help you walk. They act like a second heart, pumping blood back up from your lower legs. As we age, especially if we sit more, that pump weakens, and walking slowly without push-off doesn't activate it enough. The solution: heel pulses. They may help restore that pumping rhythm your body relies on at night, especially to reduce leg heaviness or restlessness. According to a 2019 review in Circulatory Support Research, seniors who performed consistent heel raises showed improved blood flow and nighttime comfort even in a small study group. Sandra, 76, a retired teacher in Florida, used to wake at 2 a.m. with calf cramps. Her daughter suggested doing heel pulses before bed. Now she does them during the evening news slow lifts while standing near a wall. It's like I'm waking up my legs before sleep, she says. To try it, stand behind a chair or near a counter. Slowly rise onto your toes, hold for 1 second and lower. Repeat 20 to 30 times. 3 sets, once a day. If balance is tricky, do it seated, just keep the motion controlled. Now comes the one you already do daily, but unknowingly sabotage: laundry walks, the everyday habit that needs a twist. We all do this next activity, yet most seniors miss the hidden opportunity inside it. Flat walking on smooth surfaces becomes automatic over time. The problem? Automatic means fewer coordination demands, and fewer coordination demands mean fewer benefits. That's where laundry walks come in, not for laundry's sake, but because they add 2 powerful elements walking lacks: load and direction change. In a 2023 everyday mobility study, researchers noted that seniors who incorporated object handling and route variation into their walks, carrying baskets, changing pace or terrain, gained more in coordination and body awareness than those who walked the same flat route daily. Carlene, 80, a former nurse in Ohio, walked her block every morning but still felt stiff. A neighbor suggested she carry light towels from room to room instead. I started doing mini errands inside, changing directions, bending, carrying. It felt silly, but I noticed my feet landing with more control, she says. To try this, pick a soft household item like folded laundry, books, or pillows. Walk 5-minute circuits in your home. Turn, step sideways, pause, change hands, vary your route. This isn't about weight, it's about reawakening the parts of your brain and body that standard walking leaves behind. And the last one. It's not just about strength, it's about regaining something deeper. Confidence in your body's power to rise, balance, and stabilize right from your chair. Sit to reach, pause, rises the homegrown strength reset. This is the one. Not because it's intense, but because it fits how the aging body actually builds power. Slowly, with precision. From real-world movements. The standard sit to stand is good, but the pause rise version. It's powerful, because it re-engages the muscles and posture you use every day while retraining your body's sense of timing and control. Why does this matter more than a walk? Because walking doesn't challenge the motion of rising, and that's where many seniors lose strength first. In a 2021 functional movement review, researchers found that forward reach variations of sit to stand helped aging adults improve leg recruitment and balance. This isn't about going faster, it's about doing it right. Victor, 69, a retired mechanic in Illinois, noticed he had to push off his knees just to stand. His wife encouraged a new routine: 5 slow sit to stands each morning, with a pause halfway up and a gentle forward reach. After 2 weeks, he reported smoother motion and more confidence getting out of the car. To try it, sit near the front edge of a sturdy chair, feet under knees. Reach forward slightly, lean into the motion, pause halfway up, then rise. Do 5-6 reps daily. Use a counter for balance at first. Go slow, that's the point. And remember, this isn't exercise for exercise's sake. It's a way to teach your body what strength feels like, without needing a gym. So what do all 6 of these have in common? They go beyond walking. They target the things walking tends to miss after 60: your ability to rise, to turn, to balance, and to reset rhythm. They reawaken coordination, posture, and confidence, and they do it with small, purposeful motions. Not more mileage. This is where advice misalignment becomes obvious. At 30, exercise is about intensity. At 70, it's about intelligence, restoring the quiet systems that keep you steady, safe, and sure-footed. Walking is still useful, of course. But if it's the only thing you're doing, you're likely reinforcing just one pattern of movement: forward, level, and automatic. These new habits restore the other patterns your nervous system relies on, especially for balance, recovery, and leg strength. And here's the trade-off. If you're in good shape and walk with strong posture and occasional hills or stairs, walking alone may feel fine. But if you're noticing more effort standing, turning, or climbing, that's your body asking for movement variety, not just more of the same. So think of these movements not as replacements for walking, but as the first steps that make walking work again. Let's bring it all together with something simple you can start this week. Here's a 3-day plan to ease into these movements safely. Day 1. Try the sit to reach, pause rises, and the gentle ankle tilts. Day 2. Practice the mini side steps and 3-minute heel pulses. Day 3. Do a floor to stand reset with support nearby, then a short laundry walk inside your home. You don't need to do all 6 every day. Just 2 at a time consistently. Focus on control, not speed. Think of it as a signal practice, not a workout. A few safety tips. Do these near a counter, chair, or wall for balance. Go slowly, especially when transitioning between positions. If you feel sharp pain, stop and reassess. These movements should feel engaging, not stressful. Here's one simple self-check. Try your sit to stand near a mirror once this week. Notice your lean, your pace, and your foot placement. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness. And most of all, remind yourself, the goal isn't to fix anything. It's to reawaken patterns your body already knows, just needs a little help remembering. This video is for general wellness and educational purposes only. It is not medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making health changes. There's something powerful about realizing your body hasn't given up on you. It's just asking for a different kind of input. After 60, walking alone often falls short, not because you're doing it wrong, but because your body's priorities have changed. Stability matters more than speed. Coordination matters more than distance, and small intentional movements, they matter more than ever. You don't need a gym. You don't need a new routine every week. You just need the right signals, done consistently, in a way your body understands. So here's your invitation. Pick one of the 6 movements from today, just one. Try it tomorrow morning. Then decide, does your body feel more aware, more stable, more supported. You don't have to change everything at once. But every time you rise with intention, every time you turn with awareness, you're sending your body a message. I'm still here. I'm still learning. Which one will you try this week and where will you start? Let us know in the comments. Your answer might encourage someone else. And if this resonated, the next video you'll want to watch is about the 10-second balance test every senior can try near a chair. It's simple but eye-opening. Until then, stay curious, stay steady. You're doing more than you think.